Well, good morning to you. What's today? 4th of July. 4th of July. We'll celebrate American independence. 4th of July. 2019, of course. I wonder how many Americans remember the assistance that the French gave them. Yeah. Anyway, here we are. We are just coming out of Mezieres. Have you ever noticed how bugs that spatter on your windscreen, they just don't shift? You spray the windscreen and they're obviously made of some sort of glue. But I'm going to shoot down to Mezieres en Brenne, which is a delightful little town. It's, if I've got my sums right, it's market day. And they have a little market there. It's not the biggest market in the world by any means, but it's quite delightful. Has all sorts of useful stuff. But I'm just amazed at how much the crops have grown in the short time that I was away. I guess they do that, don't they? Look at that lovely sunshine. It's pleasantly warm at the moment, and I've just had a moderately long conversation with the young lady in this shop, explaining how later today it's going to be hot. Not the extreme temperatures that you've been reading in the papers, but 32 degrees centigrade, which, you know, that's a wee bit too hot for digging gardens, isn't it? But we come down to the town square. Those of you that need beauty makeovers, there's a beauty treatment shop here, and a useful small mini marketplace that sells pretty much everything, but in small quantities. But what we're going to do, we're just going to walk down to the marketplace and see what's happening. It's that time of year that hollyhocks are growing up to their full height and giving good displays everywhere. I used to try to grow hollyhocks in England, and they just never worked. But here they just grow all on their own without any effort. Seems I might be a bit early. That's the Hotel de Ville, town hall to you and me. Well, the sun is already feeling quite strong. And it's sort of over there, and so I'm trying to work out where to stand to try and film things without blinding the camera. The lady on the bread stall has just remarked that I'm up bright and early, and we had one of those silly small conversations that you know, silly maybe, but it's all part of being friendly. Commented that, yeah, well, of course I'm up early, it's going to be too hot to work later. Let's cross this road. Of course, market day, all of a sudden the traffic gets a bit busy. Let's just see. After that one, I think. There we go. There we are, vegetables. Of course, I don't actually need any vegetables because, well, I don't, do I? But look at those tomatoes. They're great big things, aren't they? And strawberries and cherries and, yeah, all marvellous stuff. Clothes, but not really sort of cut for chaps like me, are they? Never mind. Thought I'd show you the fish stall. I've just bought myself a bit of fish because tomorrow is Friday, and as everyone knows, we all eat fish on Fridays. But what a marvellous display. Yeah, that was good. That was very good. Right, I think I'm done. So I'm going to shoot back to Azay-le-Ferron and, yeah, see how much I can get done before it gets too hot. The last time I filmed this, it was empty. But there we see it running. And this is a fountain, La Fontaine de la Liberté. 4th of July, good day for thinking about liberty. The fight for liberty didn't end on the 4th of July, and it didn't start on the 4th of July. You know, we've been fighting for liberty all throughout all time. We might think of Moses and Pharaoh. And indeed, it's appropriate we might think of Moses and Pharaoh because this fountain is dedicated in the honour of the valorous habitants de la commune who kept people safe. Now, surnames like Koch and Goldschmidt, I think we know what religion those families followed, and that's what makes the efforts of the local people special. And, yep, a fountain of liberty.